Hello, and happy Halloween. How are you guys doing this evening? Welcome to the cottage and welcome to Mini Reads, where we answer your burning questions for my tarot deck right here. We have several of you guys already on the list for mini reads. If you have not gotten on the list and you would like a mini read, we still do have some availability. So look at the top of this chat, follow that link, and that's where you go to get on the list. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. How are we doing? Let's get this energy cleared with the sound bowl. Here we go, everybody. There we go. Happy Samhain to you, Sister Crow. Hi, High Priestess She-Wolf. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the super sticker. Greatly appreciate that so much. All right. Let's get started on readings. Marcia is up first. Let's go to Marcia. Where you at, Marcia girl? Are you here? Let's pull your question up and see what we've got. Good to see you, Sister Crow. I hope you're doing well. And you too, High Priestess. Thank you so much for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. All right. Thank you, Sister Crow. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it on. It's like a little headband, but anyway, I thought it was fun. Marcia, are you here? Here we go. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. All right, so let's read for. Hey, DP, how you doing? Let's go ahead and read for Marcia. Here we go, Miss Marcia. Here we go. All right, Miss Marcia. She is a Capricorn. Will I be able to sell my current home and buy a home that I will be happy with next year? Let's look at the energies for selling your home and buying another home that you'll be happy with during 2025. Let's see what we have, Marcia. Oh my gosh. Wow, Sister Crow, that's great. That's great. Congratulations. That's exciting. All right. Let's see what it looks like for Marcia to sell and buy a new place during 2025 that she's happy with. Let's see what the energies look like for you, Marcia. Let's see if we see a win here as far as selling your home and getting a new home. Let's see what the energies look like for Marcia. Let's see what we can find out for you, Marcia. Let's see. Here we go, loves. Here we go. See what we can find out for Marcia. How do the energies look for selling her home and buying a new home during 2025? Here we go. That's awesome, Sister Crow. What a blessing. That's great. Let's see what we have here for you, Marcia. The Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles, in the reverse, the Chariot. I think yes. I think it's going to be challenging. There may be times that are challenging. People may try to lowball you, but I feel like I'm going to clarify this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like that's going to happen. The Chariot card is about movement. But I feel like you may have some challenges along the way. It may take a little bit of time, but I do feel like it's going to happen. And I do feel like you'll be happy in the end with what you get. I'm going to clarify this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we can find out about this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what we have. Hmm. I feel like this. People may try to lowball you or they may try to get you to come down, but you may have to stand your ground on that. All right. And that may take you a little longer, um, unless you're kind of willing to negotiate on that. Okay. But it looks like, notwithstanding financial obstacles, okay, you're going to be fine to move forward. I feel like you'll have what you need, but I just don't feel like it's going to be immediate. All right. I do feel like you're going to have to make some intuitive calls here. I'll be honest with you. And remaining optimistic is going to be important. Yeah, standing your ground for sure. Okay. So that's what I have, Marcia. I hope that helps you. I hope that helps. Next up is Jasmine. You guys are quiet today. Jasmine, are you here? I know I'm so excited for you, Sister Crow. I think that's amazing. I think that's the best news I've heard all day. There's Jasmine. How you doing, love bug? Good to see you. Here we go, Jasmine. Hey, introverted Empress. How are you doing? Good to see you right back. All right. Hey, Varsha. What's up? All right, let's go to Jasmine. Here we go, Jasmine. Here we go, Miss Jasmine. Pisces, why did I meet Noel? Maybe to learn a lesson. Let's find out if we can. Okay, so what we'll do, Jasmine, we'll see what the outcome is going to be between you two. That should give me an idea of why. Now, let me just say this, Jasmine. The short answer is, regardless of whether somebody is our life partner or not, we're supposed to learn from every single person that crosses our path, right? But we'll see what the overall outcome looks like between you and Joel, and that will give me a better idea of what the real purpose is, or if there's, what could be around this meeting. Okay. Hey, Gladys, how are you doing? All right. So let's see what we've got, Miss Jasmine. Give me the purpose, the overall outcome and purpose. Jasmine meeting Noel. Jasmine, the Pisces, and Noel. What was this? Give me the significance. All right, here we go. Let's fix this again. Give me just a minute, y'all. Our person is back. Here we go. There we go. All right, sorry, y'all. We were getting trolled, but I took care of it. There we go. I don't even think y'all saw that because YouTube held it, but I saw it. Yeah, nobody saw that but me. Okay, well, there you go. But I still got rid of her. Okay, here we go. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? All right. Jasmine, you and Noel. Jasmine, the Pisces, and Noel. Queen of Wands. Let's get a little bit more on this. 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 Here we go. Let's see. Hang on just a second. Happy Halloween to you too, Jeremy. Here we go. Let's see what we got. King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. There's a lot here, Jasmine, but I want to tell you, I feel like this. I feel like you met this Noel because he is your match. He is a soulmate. Okay. I've got King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So there's a match here, right? The Fool card in the upright. It's about having confidence in yourself, Queen of Wands, to follow your intuition, to listen to your intuition. I don't know if this makes sense to you or not. And it may be, there may be lessons around family, stability, or money, right? Actually, we're on Jasmine, right? Let's see what we got. Let's see, Jasmine. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something. This was fated. This is a very significant connection. Okay. And I feel this is your person. The Lover's card. Right? The Lover's card. I think you met this person because this is your person. This is your there's too much here. This is your match. I kind of feel like this is your person. Jasmine, you got to tell me what you think about this, if this makes sense to you. Are you supposed to learn? Yeah, you're supposed to learn self-confidence and to put yourself out there and to trust your intuition, stability, family, and money. However, I feel like that this is your match. I feel like there's a lot of potential here for you guys to be together. Okay. You let me know if that makes sense to you, Jasmine. Okay. Let me know. Let me see if I can change this back now. There we go. But let me know if that makes sense to you, Jasmine. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Oh, wow, Sister Crow. That's so exciting. You felt like it was fated. So it feels that, does this ring true for you? Do you feel like this too? Because it looks this way to me. It looks like this is very, very significant connection. All right, I've pulled the Lover's card. I've pulled the Wheel of Fortune. I've pulled the King and Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I've pulled the Fool card in the upright and the Queen of Wands. All right, if that makes sense. Hey, K369. What? Wow, Jasmine. Wow. Is he? Well, maybe not for long, though. Maybe not for long. Not in that one, anyway. That's crazy, Jasmine. But that's what I got here. I think he's your person. I keep getting that. Right. All right. After Elizabeth is Karen, and then Andrea. And then, hey, I said, Deborah, you're so funny. I got you, girl. I got you. That was cute. I love that. Love, love, love it. Let's update the list on the screen. And who? And Andrea. All right. Next up is Deb. In fact, you're up next. Here we go. Really, Sister Crow. I know so. There's been a lot of crossover with us, right? It's been crazy how that's been. There's been a lot of significant storylines that he and I have been picking up the same thing in our cards. It's crazy, right? It is crazy. All right, Miss Deborah, let's see what's up. Hang on a second. Give me 1 minute. Okay, here we go. What'd you say? Crushing on a piano player. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Let's see what we can find out. You're an Aries. Tell me about the mutual crush. On a Sag. Okay. Let's pick it up. Do you want me to get the Sag towards you? But you said you feel like the crush is mutual. You feel like the Sag has got a crush on you too? I can just look at the joint energies between you two if you want, Deb. Always a Sag, maybe. Okay. Let me pull, I'm going to pull his energy first. All right. Let's pull the Sag towards you. The Sag toward Deborah, please. The Sag piano player towards Deborah, the Aries. The Sagittarius piano player towards Deb, the Aries. The Sagittarius toward Deb, the Aries. The Sagittarius piano player towards Deb, the Aries. Give me the Sag toward Deb. TC. Okay. Here we go. The Sag toward Deb. You know, I think he's into you. He's curious. You've got his curiosity up. Page of Swords is here. 6 of Wands in reverse. It's like he feels like he likes getting attention from you. He likes drawing attention from you. 5 of Wands is here. He may feel like that there's that you have a lot of options. Let's see here. Or that there may be some internal arguing going on with that 5 of Wands inside him. He's into you. He is. 6 of Pentacles here. 2 of Swords in reverse. He's into you. I think he's arguing with himself. I've got communication. I feel like he's going to move toward you. 2 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords. I feel like he's going to move toward you. I feel like he's a little bit conflicted, and I'm not sure why that is, but I definitely feel like that he's going towards, coming towards you. Let me see if there's potential between the two of you for something. Is there potential here between this Sag and Deborah? I didn't see anything that he might be involved, Deborah. Is there potential? Is there potential? Is there potential? Is there potential from this Sagittarius toward Deborah? Is there potential for a relationship or something here? Is there some potential? Let's see. 8 of Wands, the Hermit, 9 of Cups. I feel like this. There's some attraction here. I think he's going to move towards you. I don't know if there's an actual relationship. He may be a bit guarded. He's a bit guarded. All right. I'm going to be real with you. He's a bit guarded. 7 of Wands, Temperance here. 7 of Wands in the upright, Temperance in the reverse. But yeah, King of Swords in reverse. I feel like he's interested. I think he will move toward you. You guys may go out a time or two and spend time together, but I don't know if there's anything for a relationship. And I kind of feel like he may be guarded. He may have issues with commitment. Okay. It could be that he might be a bit of an avoidant with that Temperance card in the reverse. Possibly. He may be a little bit afraid of emotional vulnerability. Saggies can be strange about commitment sometimes. They can be. Seven of Swords, he's got trust issues. He's also afraid of giving up his freedom, his singleness, right? He is afraid of, there's a lot of things going on. He's afraid of emotional vulnerability too. Do I see you getting your heart broken or him getting, no, I don't see that. But I just kind of feel like, yeah, that's probably what we will, what you'll experience with him. I would go for it though. Hell, I don't see him. I don't think he's a bad person at all. I don't get any bad vibes off of him at all, Deborah. All right. I just don't. I think he's highly independent. The cards speak to that, and that Sagittarius sign would speak to that as well. But you're independent probably as an Aries. So, but there you go. There you go. That's what I got. Yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. I'd go for it anyway. And I mean, just, take it a day at the time. But I kind of feel like that's what you're going to see with that. If I'm being real. You're welcome, Deborah. Thank you. As always, I appreciate your continued support. As always. All right. Next up is Denasia. Next up is Denasia. Here we go. Here we go, Denasia. Let's find your question. Denasia is a Taurus dealing with a Scorpio. Will our connection grow? I just want confirmation if this is a waste. Okay. What I'm going to do is, Denasia, I think first I'm going to look at the Scorpio toward you. Okay. And then we'll look at the joint energies. Okay. Here we go. Give me the Scorpio towards Denasia. 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 Give me the Scorpio towards Denasia. Let's see what we got. Chariot. Two of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there will be some forward movement between you guys, but it may be that you only get so far with the Scorpio before things get a little wiry. And he may be a bit non-committal or a bit indecisive, or give you mixed signals with the Two of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's a tough card, okay? That one's kind of rough. Let's get a little bit more on this, see why this Two of Wands is here in the reverse. He may be hung up on another person. There may be something going on there, right? Wow, Divine. Wow. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. He's got trust issues. All right. He's got trust issues. I also get that he may be he may be set in his ways. I almost feel like, Denasia, that he may be very comfortable currently. I'm kind of getting this energy that he may end up friend zoning you. He may end up moving towards you and then backing off and, just trying to remain friends. And I feel like this boils down to trust issues here. I've got the Seven of Swords, right? He's very afraid of losing everything. He may be afraid of financial loss or loss of stability. There may be children that he may be worried about too in this mix. Could be. Let's see. Let's see what we got, Denasia. Let's get a little bit more on this, okay? Let's get a little bit more on this. I don't really feel like he's a bad person, but I just feel like that he's only going to go so far before he starts to back away. That's what I'm predicting here. 10 of Wands, Death card, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I just, I feel like he's carrying some baggage. I'll be real with you. And I just don't see this thing lasting. I don't see him really hurting you, but I see him maybe turning this to be just more like friends eventually. Right? That's what I got. Divine, that's crazy. That Capricorn reading today was so crazy, wasn't it? That was a very specific message that I got, right? That was insane. But Denasia, I hope that helps you, love bug. I hope that helped you. All right, next up is Tania. Here we go. All right, here we go, Tania. Here we go. So Tania is a Sagittarius crushing on a Leo. My crush has been distant. Give me what's his energy toward me? Okay, Tania, let's see what we got, love. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Let me get a sip of tea real quick. Here we go. Give me this Leo's energy toward Tania, the Sagittarius. Give me the Leo's energy toward Tania, the Sagittarius. What's going on? Why the distance from the Leo towards Tania, the Sagittarius? Why the distance from this Leo towards Tania, the Sagittarius? Why is this Leo acting distant? What's going on with this Leo? 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 Here we go. What's going on with the Leo, please? What's going on with the Leo? What's going on with the Leo? What's going on with the Leo? Here we go. What's going on with the Leo? Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups in the reverse. This Leo's got cold feet. Okay, wow, there you go. King of Cups. All right. The Leo is catching feelings for you, and that is scaring the Leo. Deep feelings, in fact. The King of Cups. That's scaring the Leo. The Nine of Swords is here. There's a lot of fears here. Maybe fears that you'll pull the rug out, fears that you'll change your mind. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Leo is rethinking whether or not they're kind of questioning whether or not they want to delve into something because they are feeling feelings towards you, okay, and they're not sure that they want to put themselves out there and take that risk. That's what I've got, Tania. All right, Leo's very into you, but also very afraid. I think this Leo may have some fears of being abandoned. And that can sometimes manifest as an avoidant. And I think that's might be what you're dealing with here. And to be honest, all the reassurance that you give this Leo in the world is not going to fix this. It's going to take him actually doing some work to heal these wounds that are at the base of this thing, okay? Dealing with an avoidant can be an emotional roller coaster, okay? And I feel like despite this Leo's best intentions, whoever he ends up with until he works on himself is going to be on that emotional roller coaster and will be in for a ride. Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords. Feels like he may make a head over heart decision, or he may talk himself out of this thing. He may even block you, but I see him trying to pull his energy back. And I think it's all because of the feelings. Okay? Not because he doesn't have them, because he does. And that scares him. That's what I get. And you know, avoidance, it's illogical But well, it's beyond running. I mean, I don't just call it a classic runner chaser. It's not that. He is running, but here's the reason why. It's because he's got abandonment issues, and it's like, let me leave her before she hurts me or leaves me. Because this is going to go bad anyway, so let's just get it over with. And to be honest, he didn't even realize that. All that's coming from his subconscious, from the unhealed wounds in the shadow self, right? So, yeah, that's what's going on, Tania. That's what's going on, sweetie. That's what's going on. He may end up blocking you altogether with the Eight of Wands here in the reverse, but I think he's going to talk himself right out of this thing. That's what my cards are speaking of. Damn. That stinks. That's what I got. Ugh. Yikes. We're getting ready to read for Victoria. Let's read for Victoria. Here we go. Here we go, Victoria. You've been open and non-judgmental. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Tania, there's really nothing you can do. There is not a thing you can do. This is all in his hands, and it's something he's got to heal. And until he does, he's gonna sabotage connections. And there's really nothing you can do. There's really nothing you can do. Right. And a lot of times, avoidance, what makes it even more difficult is that avoidant may come after you again. But he will do this repeatedly. He will do this repeatedly. That's usually the behavior to expect. Right. So that's what I got, unfortunately. You are welcome. All right, Miss Victoria. Let's see what's going on with Victoria. Victoria is a Libra, and her ex is an Aries. How does my ex-boyfriend feel about me? Let's see how this Aries feels towards Victoria the Libra. Here we go. How does this ex feel toward Victoria the Libra? How does the ex feel toward Victoria the Libra? How does the ex feel toward Victoria the Libra? How does the ex feel toward Victoria the Libra? Here we go. How does the ex feel toward Victoria the Libra? How does the ex feel toward Victoria the Libra? Here we go. How does the ex feel toward Victoria the Libra? Here we go. Wheel of Fortune is here in the reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to have to clarify and get more on that Two of Wands in reverse. He's not doing anything right now. Okay. He may be trying to make up his mind what to do with the Two of Wands in reverse. There's a bit of indecision, Victoria. It's interesting because the Wheel of Fortune is here in the reverse. It's very interesting because I feel like this connection between you two was significant. To what degree, I'm not sure, but definitely a fated connection. Whether it's your life partner or not remains to be seen, but definitely one soulmate in your life. And I do believe we have more than one, okay? But I'm going to clarify what it is. It could be that he's, with another person. That could be why the Two of Wands is here in the reverse. nonetheless, even if he's with another person with that card, energetically, he's still hung up on you too. But there's still some energy here that he's holding with regard to you. He's not wanting to do anything right now with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I just wonder what this Two of Wands is in reverse about. Let's find out, Victoria. What is this going on in his brain? What is this going on in his brain? He just doesn't know what he wants. He just doesn't know what he wants. This may be about commitment or the type of commitment. There's a secret here. I don't know that he's talking to you right now. I kind of get silence between you two. There may be another person. I do think that. I feel like he's dealing with another person, Victoria. But I think right now, energetically, he's not sure whether he wants that person or you. So that's why he's not doing anything. I get him totally not doing anything. I don't have emotions per se. I've got a bit of obsession here, which that differs greatly from actual love. But I kind of feel like there's another person here with those two queens coming out. A high priestess with the secrets here. Yeah, Page of Cups here in the reverse. Hermit in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. You may hear from him, but I get him breaking the silence here with the Hermit in reverse, but I don't get him opening up to you fully. And I don't get him asking you back. Page of Pentacles here. Death card. Nine of Pentacles. He's going, I think, I'll be honest with you, I don't see a commitment coming around for you guys again. I think he's going to end up friend zoning you. That's what I feel, because I see the outcome is single. Nine of Pentacles and something ending, Death card in the upright. And that is Scorpionic energy, as you well know. This may be about commitment, but I feel like it's between you and another person. Okay. But either way, I feel like this one, I don't see emotion toward you. I do see obsession. Those two, in the literal sense, cannot exist in the same connection, because they oppose each other. Obsession is more about you're mine and I want you, what I want, versus I love you, I want you to be happy, right? And I almost feel like there could have even been a bit of a platonic type connection with these two, with you and this person, okay, where it felt almost addictive. And that would lend itself to some of the cards that I'm seeing here. That's what I got. Victoria, that's what I got on this thing. All right. That's what I got. Here we go. Here we go. That was Victoria. Next up is Deanna. Here we go. Deanna. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Deanna is a Cancer with a Pisces rising. Scorpio moon. What is my money and housing situation coming up? New chapter. That's exciting, Deanna. There she is. Hey, love bug. This is exciting. Hey, Deanna. Did you see my my reading earlier? My all signs earlier? That new moon is that's crazy, because that's gonna, I don't know where in Scorpio your moon is. I don't know what degree it is, but it's going to conjunct your moon sign, but also it's in your 9th house, which is pretty cool. Anyway, just thought I would mention that. But let's look at the money and housing situation. Well, let's look at the money and housing situation for you. Money and housing for Deanna. Money and housing for Deanna. Money and housing for Deanna, the Cancer. You are very watery too. That's so cool. Money and housing for Deanna. Money and housing. Money and housing. Money and housing, please, for Deanna. Money and housing. Here we go, Deanna. Here we go. Money and housing. Here we go. Okay, good. The Fool in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. The Six of Cups. Okay. Here's what's interesting. I'm almost getting advice for you, Deanna, 23. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this new moon is at like around between 9 and 10 degrees Scorpio. Close enough, right? All right. It doesn't conjunct your moon, but you'll definitely, I mean, we'll all feel it, but you'll definitely feel it. But it's a good new moon, by the way. All right. Deanna, this is almost coming out as advice for you. Don't be afraid to leave where you are to go to something new. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Okay. You'll regret it later. I feel like you may be struggling to leave your home or hometown because you may feel nostalgic about it. You may feel ties to where you are for some reason, emotional ties or memories or something of that nature, or sentimental ties to a home or your location, whichever it is. But I feel like that you're going to have an opportunity here. I'm not sure if this is money or housing. This could be job. You could be stuck on, you don't want to leave a job because you're afraid of taking a risk. I feel like there is an opportunity here to take a leap of faith. And I don't know if this is around a job or housing. It's not being specific with me, but what it is telling me is you're going to hesitate. And when you hesitate, you're going to miss an opportunity and you're going to regret it. And the reason you're hesitating is because you're tied to where you are. You feel some loyalty if it's about divorce settlement money to buy a house. Okay. So I feel like that if this is about a house, you may feel tied to that house with some memories or sentimental stuff. But I feel like if you don't take this leap of faith and go towards something new, you're going to regret it. All right. You're going to always wonder, what if I had done that? What if I had gone towards that? Let's get a little bit more for you. Let's get a little bit more for you. Five of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Just what I am getting with the Two of Pentacles in reverse in general, okay, because you're going through a lot of legal stuff right now. And so this totally makes sense to me that you would get that. Make sure that you fully understand everything before you agree to it, okay? Okay. I gotcha. And that makes total sense. Now, make sure that you really understand all the whys and the wherefores. Read between the lines in contracts and offers. If you're looking at a home, really, really study that home, particularly with the needs that you have, but also make sure you get an inspection on the home. I'm getting that. You're going to be good. Okay. And I feel like this is going to be smooth. 5 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't make a rash decision. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. You're going to have the money that you need. Okay. You are going to get, it may take a little bit longer. Be patient. That's another thing that I'm getting. And when you're selling the marital home, don't take the first offer. Stand your ground. Okay. Stand your ground. Right. That's another thing that I'm getting. I mean, don't take an offer unless it feels right to you, but really read between the lines if this makes sense. Okay. You may even be working with someone that can help you to look over things, that has expertise. Okay, in the areas, in these areas of real estate law. Is there anything else that she needs to know? I do think this is going to go smoothly. I really do. I feel like if there's been drama or conflict between you and this, your daughter or your baby's father, your ex, that's going to calm down. I do get that calming down as well. I think this is going to require you. Oh, big hugs to you, sweetie. Big hugs. Yikes. I do feel like you are going to be needing to make some judgment calls. What my cards are telling me to tell you is be confident, be self-assured. You've got this. You can do this by yourself. Okay. You've got what it takes. And above all else, trust your gut. Trust your intuition. I have Scorpio and Pisces energy here that is talking to me. Okay. Also, another thing that I'm getting, pay attention to the things going on around you in this entire process. Listen, right? I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not, but those are the things that I'm getting as far as things that need to be said to you, Deanna. So I hope that helps you, sweetie. All right. It's going to be a big transition for you, but I see you standing in your power. I see you becoming very powerful from this. Okay, look at the cards. I've got the major arcanas, 2 Scorpio cards, and the moon card is typically associated with Pisces, but the moon rules Cancer too. And your chart, this is your chart ruler. No, I'm sorry, your chart ruler is Neptune and Jupiter, because you're a Pisces rising. But this rules Cancer too, but it represents Pisces in the tarot. Your intuition is going to lead you exactly where you need to be. 5 of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles here. You got success. Success. Guess what you're about to do? You're about to prove everybody wrong. I'm so freaking proud of you. Deanna, go do it. Go do it. You've got this. I've got you having some fears, and that's okay. Sometimes you just got to do it scared. Some of the best decisions I've ever made were following my intuition whenever I was afraid, and I just went for it, including my current profession, believe it or not, right? You got this. I feel like you're going to be, what you're going to realize, this is not going to make you stronger. It's going to make you realize that you always were strong and didn't realize it. Kind of like that line from The Wizard of Oz, you had the power all along, my dear. You just didn't realize it. That's what I feel like this is going to do for you, Deanna. That's what I feel like this is going to be. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps for you, Deanna. All right. Good, 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 good. Next up is Kel. Next up is Kel. Here we go, Kel. Here we go. Good, good, good. Keep us posted. Now we're all in this with you, Deanna. You're not walking alone. You got a bunch of cheerleaders here. All right. Yeah, we are on Kel. Let's see what's going on with Kel. Currently, she's a Gemini. I'm currently dating, but my love life sucks. Is there anyone serious coming in for me this year? Let's see, my friend. Let's see what's up, my friend Kel. Let's see what 2025 looks like for you. We'll look at now through the end of 2025 and see what the energies look like for you. Let's see what we got, Miss Kel. What do the romance energies look like for Kel between now and the end of 2025? What do the energies look like here between now and the end of 2025? What do the energies look like between now? Kel, are you here? Are you here? What do the energies look like between now and 2025 for Kel? Let's see what we got. What do the energies look like around romance for Kel the Gemini? Kel the Gemini, between now and the end of 2025. Here we go. What do the energies look like between now and the end of 2025 for Kel? Here we go. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Hierophant is here, though, in the reverse. The Devil. I think I know your obstacle. I think I see your obstacle. But I'm going to have to clarify this Devil card a little bit more. The Devil card can speak to the need to do some shadow work. And quite honestly, Kel, a lot of times when we have repeating problems in our love life, that is mirroring that very situation back to us. That's literally reflecting our wounds back to us and kind of trying to get our attention that we may need to take a break from romance altogether and work on ourselves. The Devil card can speak to that. It can speak to some unhealed wounds and the need for shadow work. I feel like things can work out over time if you'll do that, but I kind of feel like you may have the cart before the horse, because until you take a break and you work on these wounds that are causing your love life to suck, it's going to continue to suck, all right? But I definitely feel like you can break this cycle. Yeah, you're definitely in a cycle right now. Chariot, 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups. You're in a cycle around romance. I don't think you have problems attracting people. I think you'll have people that come towards you, but I think you're seeing a repeating pattern of relationship challenges where you fall for people with that 9 of Wands and you know, for whatever reason, it falls apart, or you go for it and it falls apart, and you go for it and it falls apart. And you're in the same energetic vibration each time you go for it, even though it's with a different person, right? And you're hoping for a different result, but yet you're going in the same energy. And you've got to do some shadow work to change your own energetic vibration, because right now you're in energetic alignment with romance sucks, right? And the only way to change that is to go and work on the subconscious. Our life experiences in love, particularly, are a mirror of what is in our subconscious, which is our shadow self. And by the way, Kel, everything I'm talking about is based on the teachings of Carl Jung, Jung, okay, mental health pioneer, big advocate for shadow work and the subconscious, right? And I've done a lot of study on the subconscious. And you've got to get in alignment with, you got to heal. That's what this is, shadow work right here. You got to heal. All right. It's going to be, you will heal, but it's going to be work. Okay. There's going to be a period of time that it's going to be work. Time alone doesn't heal wounds. It's time plus shadow work. And a lot of times the root of our problems goes all the way back to childhood trauma even, right? But I think that's the obstacle with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And I don't know that I don't see you getting past it. You know, the only way out is through. You can't go around this. You can't avoid it. You know, you can't take a detour. There's no elevators in this thing. You got to take the stairwell. The only way out is through. Right now, relationship, a long-term happy relationship is at a delay. And that's why. That's why. If you need some help with that, you might consider, you know, Fam Jam. I've probably read 30 or 40 books on the shadow self, the subconscious, Jungian concepts, that whole thing, and done a lot of study over about a 6-year period. And I've got that all compiled and culminated in a lot of content over for Fam Jam members. And I think maybe that might help you a lot. So that's what I got. That's what I got, Kel. Unfortunately. Let's go to Elizabeth. Let's go to Elizabeth. Here we go. Here we go, Elizabeth. Here we go, Elizabeth. Liz. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Liz is asking about the Sagittarius. Should I leave the Sag alone? We just reconnected, but I think I upset him, and now he's ignoring me. Is it a waste? Let's see. There's Liz. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. We're going to see where the Sag currently is right now, what's in the Sag's energy, and we'll let you know. Hang on just a second. Let's see. Well, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Okay. Let's see what we got, Liz. Give me the Sag toward Liz. Give me the Sag's current energy. We're going to start there, Liz, and we'll see what we can find out. Give me the Sag's current energy towards Liz. He's always mad at me. Not sure if he's just an angry man or do I really upset him that bad. Let's see. Let me get the Sag towards you. Let's start there. Give me the Sag's energy, please. Sag's energy. The Sag's energy. The Sag's energy, please. The Sag's energy. Sag's energy. Sag's energy. The Sag's energy, please. The Sag's energy. What do we got here? Sag's energy. Sagittarius energy. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. He does have love for you, but Page of Cups is in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. That's bothersome to me. That's definitely somebody holding back, expressing their emotion. And I almost wonder if this Sagittarius is manipulative with the way they express emotion. All right, that's what I want to find out. If they hold back intentionally as a punishment, which is really pretty yucky. Yep, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. They love bomb you and then they back off. They love bomb you and then they back off. That's what I got. I'll be honest with you, Liz. I'm going to pull his general energy. But it looks to me like when he gets mad, things aren't going his way, he holds back. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull his general energy because I think I kind of have a gauge of what's going on here. Give me his general energy. Give me the Sagittarius general energy. General energy. Give me his general energy, please. Give me his general, overall energetic vibe in 3 cards, please. His overall energetic vibe. His overall energetic vibe. Overall energetic vibe of the Sag. Okay, here's the thing. The Sag is very ungrounded with the King of Pentacles in the reverse and lacks maturity. I've got the Page of Pentacles here, Hermit in reverse. Let me tell you what I feel like is going on here, Liz. I feel like I'm not a mental health professional. And so I'm definitely not qualified to diagnose anyone. But what I can tell you is the behaviors that I am picking up between what the cards are telling me and what you're confirming is that this person has a lot of narcissistic behaviors. Is he a full-blown narcissist? I can't say, and that is rare. Now, a lot of people can behave in narcissistic ways and they're not a full-blown narcissist. But when a person uses expression of emotion and attention as a weapon to manipulate and control, that is a hardcore, selfish, narcissistic, manipulative trait. And that is what I am seeing. This person love bombs you. And then whenever they don't like what you're doing, they withdraw their attention and their love that they're expressing towards you. And it makes you hungry for that. It almost feels like an addiction when they pull that back. It becomes like a drug that they pull back, okay? And then you'll do what they want in order for them to get what they want so that you'll get, in the hope that they'll give you some more of that love bombing. That is how love bombing works between the narcissist and their prey, basically. Okay. I feel like that's what you're dealing with. I think you're dealing with someone that is immature. They have a low self-esteem. That is often at the root of these types of behaviors. Okay. And I don't feel like there is a way to win this except to stop playing with this person. I really don't. When somebody in which I have not dealt with love bombing in about 6, 7 years, but I dealt with it in a relationship back in the day, and there was no winning. There was no winning. And the best way is just to walk away and do some shadow work and healing from that so that you don't have a similar experience with another person, because you will absolutely manifest the same thing again unless you change that energetic vibration by getting into a shadow work journey, Liz. And that's what I really feel. Yeah, 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 yeah. You don't need that. You don't need that. That's very manipulative. That's very manipulative. Unfortunately, that's what I feel like you're dealing with. And, as a Cancer, and I've got Cancer placements, okay? In fact, I have a lot of water in my chart. Cancers and Pisces both are two of the signs that struggle with boundaries, okay? Particularly with people who behave in selfish, narcissistic ways, okay? And you tend to I say you, I don't mean you, but I mean water signs. These water signs will tend to entertain these people and sometimes bend over backwards and allow themselves to be treated like a doormat. Cancers love being in love, so do Pisces. Sadly, that means that sometimes, people with those heavy placements will put up with stuff like this when it's really something that they shouldn't have to put up with. They shouldn't put up with. And these connections sometimes happen so that people like you and me will work on ourselves and heal ourselves, establish boundaries that are rooted in a healthy self-esteem to a place where we say, I love that person, but guess who I love even more? Me. And that means I'm going to honor my needs and not deal with that kind of stuff, right? So that's what I feel like, Liz. That's what I feel like is going on here, if I'm just being real with you. I think that's what you're dealing with. You are welcome, love bug. I hope that helps you, sweetie. I hope that helps you. If it were me, you will have to be ready to make that decision to cut ties. But let me tell you when your life is going to start to get on the right track. You're not crazy. Let me tell you when your life is going to start to turn in the right direction. And it'll feel like the Titanic. It'll feel like turning the Titanic. Your life will start to turn around the minute that you block him in every way, and there's no way for him to contact you or reach you, and you never reach out to him again. And you have to be ready to do that. You have to be ready. And it's hard whenever you care about somebody and you love somebody. It's hard to make that decision. Nobody can tell you when it's time to do that, but you have to do that for yourself. And when you find the courage to make that decision, that's when your life is going to change for the better. It'll be the start. It'll be the start. It'll be a hard day, but it'll be the start. But it'll be a magical moment. It'll be a magical moment. You are welcome, sweetie. You are welcome. I hope that helped you. Let's go to Karen. Here we go. Karen has my same name. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot to write down the time. Here we go. Here we go, Miss Karen. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for Karen. So Karen is wanting to know the purpose of this Scorpio man in her life. Both of you are Scorpios. Okay. Wow. And Karen, happy birthday to you and to your person, George. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Karen. And by the way, happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday to you and to George. Let's see. Let's see if we can find out what the energies are with George and you. What are the energies with George the Scorpio and Karen the Scorpio? George the Scorpio and Karen the Scorpio. Here we go. George the Scorpio and Karen the Scorpio. George and Karen. Scorpio, Scorpio. George and Karen. George and Karen. Scorpio, Scorpio. George and Karen, please. George and Karen. Scorpio, Scorpio. George and Karen. Scorpio, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Question, Karen. Are there children involved, or is there children involved in this dynamic between you and George? You'll have to let me know. Okay, so I feel like this has to do with learning stability and resilience. I don't feel like this is a life partner for you. I don't feel like you guys are life partners, okay? Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. I think this is to teach you where to invest your energy, your time, and where not to, okay? And to go, okay. And to give you the ability to reinvent yourself, which Scorpios, that is a Scorpios come to the world, okay, to transform continually your entire life. It's tower after tower. Scorpio is a very hard placement. It really, really is, okay? And this Eight of Cups in reverse speaks to teaching you resilience, okay? And how to come back from situations where you have towers, where you have the rug pulled out from under you. Unfortunately, I feel like this is not something that is your life partner, but I do feel like it is a significant connection in that respect. Okay, it's who deserves a friendship with you versus who deserves something more. Okay, discernment and discretion about who you give your heart to and who you invest in. Yeah, temperance. There's a lot of alchemy and transformation around this connection. All right. This is a catalyst connection. Okay. It is a connection that is meant to spur and prompt transformation within you. Okay. And healing, perhaps even childhood trauma or some sort of other trauma. Okay. It's to teach you what love is and what it is not. King of Cups here. It's to teach you how to recognize when someone is emotionally intelligent, when they are self-aware, when they are emotionally mature, and when they are emotionally available and when they are not, and to give you great discernment, okay? It's to teach you how to walk in accordance with your intuition. It's to teach you how to find the silver lining whenever you have a storm, with that Eight of Cups here in the reverse. It's a card about making lemonade out of lemons, turning negatives into positives, alchemy, the healing, and the shadow work, right? Shadow work is so tied to scorpionic energy, it's not even funny. The death card in the tarot can represent shadow work, and it's associated with Scorpio. So is Pluto, okay? So is the Tower, both of those, right? And it's literally to teach you to come back from life's setbacks and that you can overcome things. It's to show you that you're stronger than you realize, right? It's not here to make you stronger. It's to show you what you already had that you didn't realize. You weren't really, before this, I don't think you had as much self-awareness. You may have not have seen your value. But when you heal from this thing and you do the alchemy and the shadow work, you're going to develop a lot of self-awareness, a lot of self-confidence. I think you're going to overcome a lot of fears. All right. And you're going to learn gratitude, how to overcome a lot of these heartbreaks and how to move forward. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what I got. This is a pretty deep message. Pretty deep message. So that's what I have here. That's what I have. So you'll have to let me know if that made sense to you and you found that helpful, Karen. You'll have to let me know. Deandra, I have you after Andrea too. Here we go. I think I hear the trick-or-treaters. It's good. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, we still have some availability for sure. This may be a short night though, Joey. That'll be okay. I did. Joey, there's a bowl. I hear him, and I hear the mom out there saying, just get one, which is so cute. I love it. I'm like, take the whole bowl. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, I left a bowl out on the porch, and I left my porch light on, and I guess they found it because I hear them out there. Because this room is on the front. My office is on the front part of the house. It's actually like there's windows right here, and that's like the front windows on the house. So I can hear them. They were so cute. I wish I could have seen them, but oh well, right. Come here, Baxter. He went over there. He could hear him. He didn't bark at him, though. Come on, Baxter. I do too. I do too, Joey. I love Halloween. I was really debating about whether or not to do mini reads tonight. I was really on the fence about it. But I thought, well, let's just go for it. But anyway, did you dress up, Joey? The only thing I did was what y'all saw on well, I dressed at Tyler's party too. And then I just what I did on here. But there's some great advice, and you never know, they may need it before the new. There you go. Well, that's true. That's true. And I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna on my agenda, I am doing a new moon ritual. You would not believe the planetary transits and how it's affecting my chart specifically. It is insane in a good way. Yes, a lot of Scorpio energy tonight. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's go to Andrea. Here we go, Miss Andrea. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with Andrea. Here we go. Andrea, what do I see for Andrea in the next 3 to 6 months? Let's see what we can find out. Andrea, are you here, love bug? Is Andrea here? If so, if you can tell me your, there she is. Hey, Andrea, what is your zodiac sign? Remind me your zodiac sign because it's not on you. I think you may have forgotten to put it on here, but let me know your zodiac sign. It's not 100% imperative, but I like to have it if I can. I like to have it if I can. Cancer, okay? All right, here we go. Give me a 3 to 6 prediction, 3 to 6 month prediction for Andrea the Cancer. 3 to 6 months for Andrea the Cancer, please. What can Andrea expect the next 3 to 6 months? What can Andrea expect the next 3 to 6 months? Andrea the Cancer, please. Andrea the Cancer, please. Andrea the Cancer. Here we go. Andrea the Cancer. Andrea the Cancer. Here we go, love. Here we go. Andrea the Cancer. Andrea the Cancer. I think you are going to be releasing something that's may have had you burdened. I think you're releasing something. There's a 3 of Cups here in the reverse and a 5 of Cups here in the reverse and a 9 of Wands. That speaks to something that's kind of had you maybe fighting a losing battle and then finally giving up on something. It may be that there's somebody in your energy that you're just not energetically aligned with. It could possibly involve harsh words that have been spoken between you guys, possibly a third party. Okay, but I do feel like that you are going to release that, move on from that with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like that. I think the universe is kind of pulling you in that direction. Oh, wow. Wow, Andrea. Wow. So I think you're going to get over that or start to get over it and start working on healing and releasing that. I almost think you may not see this now, Andrea, but at some point I get the energy with this 5 of Cups in reverse that you're going to realize that this actually worked out in your favor. You're going to be glad this relationship did not work out. There's going to come it's been burdening. Okay, wow. Yeah, and right now I think you're still carrying some wounds from this because I got the 9 of Wands upright, and that's fair. I think you may be feeling a bit weighted down and a bit heavy, and that is fair. Okay, that's absolutely fair. And understandable. In fact, for you to just go through a tough breakup like what you're describing and to not come in burdened, I'd be worried about you. I'd be like, wait, what's going on here? So that's completely fair. But I feel like you are going to start to feel better with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I see the sun breaking through the clouds. Okay. A little bit. And I see you start to feel better. Justice. I like that. Let's get a little more on it. Okay, what I feel like is you've got some good karma coming. I feel like you're putting light. I feel like you may. Do I feel like you've got love? Yes, but not in the next 3 to 6 months because I feel like you've got it on hold. That's why the Ace of Cups is here in the reverse. Hangman is here. I think you're going to take your time. You're going to really work through things, do some internal work with that Hangman. It'll give you a new perspective for sure. Okay. There's a lot that goes on with the Hangman. Okay, on the inside, there's a lot of internal work, but that Justice card is very interesting because I kind of wonder, that's kind of you realizing that things worked out in your favor. But I feel like I want to know more on that justice card. I want to know more on that justice card. There's something here. Okay. I don't normally get this kind of stuff in readings, Andrea, but I'm going to tell you what I feel. The person that you were in this relationship with, I never wish bad on anyone. We don't sit, it's not healthy to sit here and say, well, I hope they suffer, but you're going to see this person get their karma. I don't think it's going to make you happy, but I think what you're going to realize is you're going to say, wow, that's karma. And you're going to be like, that's the laws of energy. That's the laws of the universe, right? What? Are you kidding, Andrea? So it was a rough one. I think you're going to see this person get theirs. And I really don't think it's that far away. And what's interesting is I think that this person may come running back to you when they go through hard times, which is interesting. But I'm not sure that you're going to entertain it. I'm not sure that you're going to entertain it. Okay. Because I think by then you will have realized that you're better off, that you've got more peace now, and that you're happier now without this, energy around you by the time this happens. I don't ever encourage a person to say, to wish another person to suffer, because you'll just bring that on yourself, right? And that's kind of holding a grudge, and that's going to hold you back from your own healing and your own growth. But you are going to see the laws of energy play out in front of your very eyes. Does this make any sense to you, Andrea? You're going to see how karma works. You're going to see how karma works. You're going to see that. You're going to see Lady Karma in action. And I think this is a big learning experience for you. The laws of energy, the cosmic laws. Karma works differently than most of us realize. Karma is a real interesting. I could sit here and talk about karma and my understanding of karma. And I'm not going to say I'm an expert, but I could sit here and talk about it for 10 hours and not cover everything. So that's a very vast topic. But something is telling me to recommend a book to you called The Kybalion, Kybalion or something like that. It's like, I think it's under $20 on Amazon. It goes through the laws, cosmic laws. And I don't know why, but something tells me that's going to help you. I don't know, but definitely a book worth investing in and reading. You do have, yeah, and you know what? Your situation is going to smooth out. You're avoiding disaster. You're avoiding disaster. Do you realize that this person leaving you is a bullet dodged, literally? I do feel like, yeah, it's your situation is going to calm down. Yeah, there you go. Your situation is going to calm down. You're going to have a lot more peace around you with the 5 of Wands here in the reverse. You're going to start to realize, and I am picking up that he was a snake and a narcissist here. I think you're going to see more and more clearly, okay, about why this happened, what happened. And it may be, and let me just say this, Andrea. You may one day be in a position to share your story maybe like I do, okay? maybe in some other way. Maybe you're going to work in counseling, or maybe you're going to be working, I don't know, but I feel like maybe you're going to be a life coach or something. But my point is this, I feel like I'm getting this for you. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom that you're going to gain from all of this stuff. You're going to become very, very wise, very, very intuitive, because you're going to take this journey inside yourself that's going to really develop that intuition, that psychic ability, that intuitive ability that comes naturally with that water energy anyway. Okay. And I feel like you are going to share your story with, there's going to be a time in your life, Andrea, where if you play this out like the universe has plans for you to, I think there's going to come a point in your life where you sharing your story becomes another person's survival guide. You're literally, and I don't know, maybe you write a book, or maybe I don't know what it is. Okay. Maybe you mentor people, maybe you do some volunteer work. I'm not sure what it is. But I feel like that there is going to be a lot of transformation in your journey, Andrea, if I'm just being honest. So you'll have to let me know what you think, but that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. He won't get away with it. Trust and believe, Andrea. He won't get away with it. Saturn does not lose an address. Mm-mm. And I say Saturn because that's karma, right? Yeah. Yeah. When you're behaving that way, you attract yucky experiences to yourself. And I'll be honest with you, Andrea. I talked about this earlier when I was talking about my own experience with someone that was behaving in that way. That justice card, what's crazy is I saw this play out. And I didn't wish him any bad. I don't wish him any bad. But boy, did he make himself a mess, right? No, Karen, it really doesn't. I just saw that may have been that, right? I pulled, Karen, when you asked me, when I asked you that question, I was looking at the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can sometimes speak to being friends with someone. It can sometimes speak to a child. And I needed to know whether there were children to know how to interpret that card. Okay. And since there weren't children, that gave me that kind of confirmed what the universe was trying, or what source is trying to tell me in your spread. Right. But no. And it doesn't, even if there were children, it wouldn't change the outcome, if that makes sense, Karen. Unfortunately, with the cards that I saw. Right. But Andrea, I hope that helps you, love bug. Let's go to Deandra. Here we go, Deandra. This may be a short night. Deandra is a Pisces. What do you see in love for me? Here we go. You are welcome. You are absolutely welcome. Here we go, Deandra. Let's see what we see in love for you. Here we go. Okay, good, Andrea, good. I don't think anybody's booked. If not, I may, you know what I may do is, well, I can do it from my phone. Let's do it here. That way, hang on a minute. Let me make sure. Yeah, there we go. There she is. Hey, love bug, how you doing? Good to see you. Here we go. I think we will call it a night on minis. I'm going to go ahead and take the quantity down to 0 so that I don't accidentally, miss somebody. You know what I'm saying? In fact, here's what I'm going to do. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, Miss Deandra. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Okay, Deandra. So I'm getting ready to read for you. Let me put up the banner that talks about that right there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Here we go, Deandra. Let's read for you, love bug. What do I see in love for Deandra, the Pisces? Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. In fact, let me go pin your comment, Joey. There we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What do we see in love for Deandra, the Pisces? Deandra, the Pisces. By the way, your name is so pretty. Here we go. What do we see in love for Deandra, please? What do we see in love for Deandra? What do we see in love for Deandra, the Pisces? What do we see in love for Deandra? What do we see in love for Deandra? Here we go. Here we go. We got a scammer in our midst, Greeny Joey. Do you realize that? Here we go. What do we see in love for you, Deandra, the Pisces? Here we go, loves. Let's just take care of that. There we go. Let's see, Deandra. Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm so slow, Deandra. Oh, hey, Doris. I just realized you came in. Knight of Swords. You may have somebody coming towards you. But the Death card, Three of Pentacles. There may be somebody here that... Why do I get that there's somebody that may be in your life kind of in and out? I don't see anything sticking immediately. I feel like there's somebody here, but I feel like they may be a little bit, they're a little bit unstable. Knight of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles. In the reverse, there's somebody in your energy. Okay, you need to focus on a new person. Right, you have two of those. Okay, well, and I literally have two court cards here, so that could be why that's saying that. I feel like you need to focus on new. The Ace, I think you need to end it with both of these hoes. The Death card. And I think you need to manifest something new. Deandra, you're a Pisces. What's your rising sign, love? Do you mind me asking? I feel like there's a new person that may cross your path. The Ace of Wands, that's a lot better. But we're going to find out. I'm going to clarify all this. Your rising is King. Sit down. Deandra. Baby. Listen to me. You need to manifest this right here. And it's fate that you reached out to me on this thing. It's fate. Listen. You need to manifest something new. And it's the perfect night to do it. Why, you ask? Because this new moon that is happening, we're in the energy right now, is in your 5th house of romance and dating. It's time to manifest something new. Set your intentions. You can, look, you don't have to do this, but you can light a candle. It only got to be a special candle. It don't matter what color it is, okay? It's the intention behind it, all right? All these folks that tell you need a pinch of this and a color candle, this color, fuck all that. And if you ain't got a candle, you don't need one. That's okay too. Let me give you another way to do this. You can write this down on a piece of notebook paper, a napkin, anything. I want you to write down what you want. And I want you to put, as I speak it, so it is. I want you to speak it out loud. I want you to take it and I want you to fold it toward you and then turn and fold it towards you again. You can burn that. You can put it under your pillow, whatever you want to do. It's the perfect night to manifest for new. It's the perfect night to manifest for something new. I don't know if you're into all that, but that's what I got, Deandra. I want to find out about this Ace of Wands. It's time to wipe the slate of that other stuff and manifest something new. Ace of Wands, this is going to be a lot more exciting, okay? It's going to be a lot. It's like a breath of fresh air, okay? Like a breath of fresh air. I do feel like you need to be on a healing journey, all right? I do feel that way. I do see that. There's some wounds from the past from these hoes, okay? So you need to get on a healing journey with your shadow work, but I feel like also manifest something new. It's the perfect night. Have I met them yet? I don't think so. I don't ever recommend manifesting a specific person anyway. Just manifest a new romance connection and keep it open to whatever the universe brings to you, right? You got more than one new person. You got more than one new person that's going to be coming across your path. Look, you're standing in your power here. This is your energy, Pisces energy. And to be honest with you, the moon card, I don't feel like you've met them yet, you're going to have to manifest them. And I feel like you've not met them yet with the moon card. There's somebody here, you're going to be attracting a lot of attention. Okay. I want you to manifest this. Okay, I want you to do something, like I said, write it down on a piece of paper, read it out loud, mean it, say it like you mean it. Okay. But I feel like you're going to be having people coming towards you out of the woodworks. Okay. I've got popularity. I've got you standing in your power. What I feel like is I don't feel like you've met the main person, but if you have no idea, nor do they, that you guys are going to be involved romantically. So right now you're flying blind. But that's what I got, Deandra. You'll have to let me know what you think. You'll have to let me know what you think. This is exciting. Love that. Love, 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 love it. You'll have to let me know what you think, Deandra. But yeah, a lot of popularity there. A lot of people are going to be coming towards you. Is she going to be in a commitment? You're welcome. Is there a commitment in the next 6 months? Is there a commitment in the next 6 months? Is there a relationship? You're going to be popular. Are you going to commit? No. You're going to have a good time, though. This is your decision, though. Hey, Victoria, how are you? This is your decision. I don't think anybody's going to screw you over. I don't see you getting heartbroken. I see you being fair with people and them being fair with you. I'll be honest with you. I kind of feel like you might be out and about, getting busy, just having a good time, if you know what I mean. Right? Does that make sense? So, Victoria, I'm going to do timestamps for you. Yours was at 32:30, but I'm going to put timestamps after we finish the reading too. But that's what I got. Okay, good. You like that, Deandra? I like that. I like that for you. I like that for you. I'm going to tell you, I feel like you're going to have offers coming towards you that you don't take. Do I think they're bad? No, I just think you're enjoying being footloose and fancy free for a little bit. That's what I feel. Right? That's what I feel. You are welcome. Thank you for booking, as always. Thank you so, so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Joey. Greatly do. I think we are going to call it a night. I'm going to go and do my little ritual. I have decided what I'm going to do and exactly how I'm going to do it. So there you go. In fact, I did some divination on it earlier today. So, all right. I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you guys so, so much for booking readings with me. And I hope you guys have a great evening. Happy, happy Halloween. Peace.